So I missed my vlog on Friday. I know. Awful. There is a reason. Do you guys remember when I did that vlog about how to ask someone out, and wouldn't it be awesome if the universe just got together and all the guys just went, hey, who asked Ash out last? And then the guy just did it? He did. And we've been seeing a lot of each other recently. We're at that stage in our relationship where we just want to see each other all the time, and like a day apart feels a bit too much. I know it's really sappy and gooey and gross and I'm disgusted with myself. That's kind of filling my head at the moment. I wake up in the morning going, yay! And I go to sleep going, yay! I thought I'd talk about 10 things that happen when you start a new relationship. So here we go. Number 1, the first kiss. If you're anything like me, you spend most of the first date just going, is this a date? Have I completely misunderstood this? Is this actually just friends meeting up? Is this a business meeting? Was he just meeting up with me because he wants a favour, like he wants to borrow my tripod? Or maybe he just thinks that I'm a lesbian. Do I come across as a lesbian? I mean, I could deal with that. Lesbians are cool, but I really want to kiss him. Is he going to kiss me first? What if he kisses me first? What if he doesn't kiss me first? What if I have to be the one to kiss him first? Can I be the first person to kiss him? I was the first person to kiss the guy last time, so maybe I should leave it to him this time, but what if he doesn't kiss me? Then he might think that we're friends. I might friend zone myself, although I really don't think that friend zoning exists. It's just a case of someone not really liking you that much and just wanting to be friends, which is a good thing really, but I really want him to kiss me. Yeah. My brain is a messy place to live. But that is one of the awesome things about starting to date someone, that kind of excited, bubbly up feeling of knowing that something's going to happen. And if you're really lucky, then the first kiss is amazing. Number 2, finding really weird things attractive about one another. When you start in a relationship, there's kind of the obvious things that you find attractive about each other, like physique and oh, his eyes are so beautiful and her hair is so glossy and oh, I like the way that they laugh and all that. But then there are also really weird things that you find attractive. Like the other day my new boyfriend came to the table with a plate piled high with food and I was like, damn, that is hot. I know, I like the fact that he eats a lot. We also went to see Guardians of the Galaxy the other day and I danced almost the entire way through the film in a packed cinema, and he thought it was adorable. Number 3, wanting to spend all your time together. Now this is something that I think probably winds up people's friends when they first get into a relationship, because you do go through that stage where you're like, I must spend all my time with this other person. You never see your friend who's down in a relationship, or, you know, they're the gross kissing couple at all parties. And no matter how hard you try not to be that gross PDA couple at a party, people are going to be watching you because you're a new couple and therefore really interesting. Like, my friend is bringing his new girlfriend to a party I'm having and I am just going to be watching them throughout the entire time. It's fascinating. God, I am so creepy. My mum recently said to me that when she goes away to a party or a conference or a big work event, all she's thinking is, I can't wait to go and be on the sofa with my husband, which I think is kind of amazing, because your partner should be like the person that you want to be with. Otherwise, what's the point? Number 4, the underwear purge. I think both men and women understand this. When you start going out with someone, even if you're not doing the dirty just yet, you go through your underwear drawers and you think, I need some new pants. It's that thing of like, you might get run over by a bus and they might see your pants, or they might come over and like, you might ask them to get something out of a drawer and they might go to the wrong drawer and then go to your underwear drawer, and it would be really awful if they saw like your grim underwear with the elastic coming out, or like the underwear that you wear when you're feeling a bit sad that's got a picture of Snoopy on the side. So you go out and you buy new underwear. Number 5, meeting each other's friends. This is something that absolutely terrifies me because I want to impress the friends so badly and be cool and, you know, not flirt too much but flirt just enough that they feel charmed, give a good impression but not be too sappy, but not be too much of a badass. Because obviously I'm such a badass. Are we allowed to meet each other's friends now? You better believe that your friends will tell them everything embarrassing that they have ever stored up to use against you. Number 6, meeting the family. For me, meeting the family is kind of a big deal and not something to be entered into lightly. But I know friends that have introduced partners to their family like on the 2nd date, which to me is too soon. My thinking is that that's quite a scary experience for a prospective partner, so why wouldn't you wait until you're kind of comfortable enough with them to like have a partner in crime, you know? To hold your hand under the table when you're answering difficult questions or trying to impress their mum with your homemade bread or something. Number 7. Finding out each other's bad habits. Whether it's leaving your pants on the floor, not really doing the washing up very often, laughing at your own terrible jokes, which is definitely not something that I do. A sign of a relationship that could well stand the test of time is that you see each other's bad habits and you don't really care. You can get past them. If you do find that someone's bad habits repulse you, then maybe that person's not for you. Depends how bad the habit is, I guess. Leaving the Lucy up versus kidnapping small animals. Number 8. The first phone bill after you guys have been dating for a while. Living as we do in the modern age, a lot of our relationships tend to go over internet these days, which means that the internet bill on our phones tend to be quite extortionate. Number 9. Figuring out how to wind each other up. There's something incredibly funny about knowing how to wind the other person up, especially when you're in a big group of people and they can't do a single thing about it. And finally, number 10. Trying really hard not to say the L word. No, I don't mean lunging lactose intolerance or even luck. It's the other big L word. You kind of end up playing this game where you both keep wanting to say it and nearly blurting it out. I think it's kind of like an extension of the winding each other up thing. Am I gonna say it? No. Or are you gonna say it? No. But it means that when you do say it, it's really special. I feel like I could go on about this for ages and ages because there are so many things that happen when you start a new relationship with someone. You start discovering so many things about each other, like finding out what kind of foods they like, finding out how they take their tea or coffee, what they're allergic to, what kind of exercise they do, or in my case don't do. I think what I'm slowly discovering is that I'm going to try really hard not to be scared of new stuff. For the first time in what feels like a very long time, I feel really happy. I'm really good about myself. I'm really good about someone else. But that's enough cheese for one day. You poor viewers, you're absolutely swamped in Stilton, cheddar and brie. Please remember to subscribe, comment and like this video, and please come back on Friday when there will be a new piece of ridiculousness. But I hope you've had a rockin' day, and from Ash Acting Up, over and out.